Right now, while you're watching this, there's a voice in your head. It might be reading along with me. It might be judging whether this video is worth your time. And if you've ever whispered to yourself while working, or said, "Okay, let's go," before doing something hard, you've done it out loud too. Talking to yourself used to be seen as a sign of madness. Now, scientists think it might be one of the most useful things your brain can do. So, why do you do it? And what does it actually do to your brain? First, let's get something clear. Almost everyone talks to themselves. Studies suggest over 96% of adults report doing it regularly. It's not a quirk. It's not a disorder. It's completely normal. There are two kinds of self-talk. The first kind happens inside your head, what psychologists call inner speech. The second kind is when you actually speak out loud. Both are normal, and both serve a purpose. But here's what's interesting. Scientists didn't start taking self-talk seriously until the 1990s. Before that, it was mostly ignored or treated as embarrassing. So, what's actually happening when you talk to yourself? Researchers at the University of Michigan ran a simple experiment. They asked people to think through a stressful situation, either by saying "I" or by using their own name. The result was striking. People who used their own name, like saying, "Okay, Sarah, you can handle this," performed better. They felt less anxious. They made better decisions. Why? Because using your own name creates a tiny psychological distance. It turns you from a participant into an observer, and observers think more clearly. This is called distanced self-talk, and it's one of the most reliable mental tricks that actually works. Self-talk isn't just emotional, it's also functional. When you narrate what you're doing, "Okay, I need to turn left here," you're not wasting time. You're helping your brain hold on to information it would otherwise drop. Psychologists call this verbal working memory. Basically, saying something out loud or even silently keeps it active in your mind longer. That's why you might read a grocery list by mumbling it, or why athletes repeat instructions to themselves before a move. The words are doing real cognitive work. There's also another function: problem solving. When you explain a problem out loud, even to no one, you often find the answer faster. Teachers see this all the time. Students who talk through problems learn better than those who don't. Not all self-talk is helpful. If your inner voice is mostly critical, "You're stupid, you're going to fail, everyone is judging you," that's a problem. Negative self-talk is strongly linked to anxiety, depression, and poor performance. The tone matters as much as the content. The good news is that self-talk can be changed. Cognitive behavioral therapy is built on exactly this idea, that if you change what you say to yourself, you change how you feel and act. It sounds simple. It isn't. But the science backs it up. So the next time you catch yourself talking to yourself, don't stop. You're not going crazy. You're doing what humans have always done, using language to think, to cope, to focus. The voice in your head is one of your most powerful tools. The question isn't whether to use it, it's how. If you found this interesting, there's more where that came from. See you in the next one.